Udah? Mana kita lihat. Tes.
Too long, but with all that we've been through, after all this time, I'm coming home to you.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Huh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then?
Gak main, Mas.
Huh.
Ajarin
What's
dong
got
caranya.
Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th and the 100th vision bearer in question. The one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, and by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about... He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were... But... Okay, I'll wait here for...
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is...
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Goblok.
There is much to verify about you. Ha! Strike dead!
Gotta keep trying. Come on. We can.
Inferior. Instabilities will be removed.
Take it easy.
Strike dead! Inferior.
Go for
You
it.
face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Wake up! Wake up!
I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sanganamiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance should... The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here! Let the show be...
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high-priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
Last thing I heard was that we'd push the resistance back to just north.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment. But anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that... Let's dance.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so...
Agreed. Why don't we stick together?
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the ship... I'll protect us.
You can't run!
Better than nothing.
Let's dance.
Quietly now. This body belongs to ice and snow.
You can't run!
Verdict is... to the ferry. Cut down. Like this.
Easy money.
Feel my blade! My blade!
Gotcha!
Burn! To the ferry. You. More!
Busted!
You win. This
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Let the show begin. Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
I need to train
You
harder.
can't run! Busted!
I've been bested.
You saved me. Thank you so much for your help. I was sent to the front line just recently. You aren't dressed like resistance fighters. Great. Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, as you can see, the resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to the goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, as for us, vision bearers are few and far between. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency. If only I had a vision myself. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now.
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision.
Are you serious? You have to let me introduce you to... Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Gotcha! Only innocent children until... You can't run!
Let's get down to business.
Judgment!
Say no more.
Yeah! Quietly now. Judgment!
Finally.
Take it easy.
Cheap trick.
Judgment! Busted!
Ih, emblem. Akhirnya kebuka emblem. Bukain dulu dah. Buka dulu.
It's raining again? This isn't good.
Buka dulu bentar.
If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way. Take it easy. Yeah.
I'll protect us.
Mana lagi? Bawah. Kenapa nggak terbang dari sini aja sih dong? Ya, ada puzzle lagi nih ya. Habisnya robot hujan. Sabar aja. Sabar aja nggak sih?
Want a taste of my hammer?
You can't run!
Perfect distance! Finally,
Gotcha.
to the ferry. Finally,
Terus, mana lagi? Dua lagi. Sabar ya, baru. Siapa dong?
Only innocent children and timid adults are scared of thunder. But you're not either of those, are you?
Lanjut.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is... This is no easy task. Each who's tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, there was a disturbance allegedly. Highly but why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf, Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I'll make sure you get a warm Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovered. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can...
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide. But I didn't flinch.
Look at you.
This lady stole the show, though. I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony.
Amazing work. Both still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off either way, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and...
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. Well,
It did? Well, I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind... They say it feels cool on the...
Sure, I'll take one.
Sounds a little strange to me.
Well, how about we let our new recruit... If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Person? Thanks for your help. Have you... Oh, never mind. I may need your help in a moment. Thanks for your help, Gap.
It's a standard remedy, but...
I'm dying to get out of this place.
I don't think it works like that. Thanks again, Tepe. Speaking of training, that reminds me. It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it.
Another miss. Let's see now. I've loosed...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow? With progress like this, who knows when we'll be...
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Come on, guys. Less complaining.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunates, and that was after interrupting the Vision Hunts.
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time.
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got...
Ya, kena dong kalau gini.
Fresh. That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go. Show us.
Kalau bisa nggak usah pakai elan, cuy. Coba. Kalau pakai elan. Hanya kena. Nah, pistol aja deh.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty...
Incredible! My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force.
Watching your demonstration was at least this time I was able to observe. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, my wife and I were leading a quiet life together. The actions of the Shogun's army... Can those of us without visions or combat... There's no use in speculating.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills and... Now then, let me where should we head?
Sir, we've got trouble. There are still many wounded in the camp.
What? Impossible. We'd better go assess the situation.
Battle formation! Get them!
Busted!
Withdraw.
Judgment!
Take this! I won't forget this.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But we have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping. Our priority is finding the agent and...
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from... I suggest we repair the walls and double the...
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the...
What a nuisance.
Take it easy.
All right, that should do it. The Shogun seems I've made another I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase...
Why are you so insistent about...
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the... There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. If all goes well, we might just be assigned...
Yeah.
Strange? I don't see General...
We've had a change of plans. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Garis depan. Great. Let's go. Let's go.
Take it easy.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even... But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the... We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All...
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. She means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade. I'll never surrender her to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler. What are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Let's go.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
I must...
Kerocok anjir. Giliran doang.
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Quietly now.
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, traveler.
You can't run!
I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Stand firm! Hold the line!
Wih, pohonnya datang kah?
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the ship.
Well received, your...
I must return to Sangonomiya now. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this fight for the future of Inazuma.
Let's go, let's go. Budi. Aduh.
Judgment.
Cukup, lanjut. Oke, baik. Ada lagi. Bye-bye.